Hello and welcome back to the channel. So I am starting the filming of the third quarter book haul. Gonna do the same thing as I did last time because books are chaotic and yeah. Also I have a lot of packages already and I really want to dig into them. I know you understand how that is when you get a lot of books that are arriving. You're like, I want to open now. So yeah, I'm filming this later half of July, this part. There are more books coming in. There are books coming in from Waterstones and Illumicrate that I already ordered. We'll see how August and September go. Right now I have a box from Barnes & Noble because they ship to Iceland and I'm very happy with that. I do have an order with them that I think won't be out until November, so that will be in the last book haul. And then I have 5 packages from Waterstones, so we are just gonna dig into the jewels. A bit of like cozy mystery fancy type of binge, because I have wait, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh no! So I got Rebecca Thorne's Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, a cozy fantasy steeped with love. I mean, you got books, you got tea, you got fancy, you got a fairly hefty book, honestly. That all rhymed. And then Joanna Flukes, the first Hannah Swenson mystery with recipes, chocolate chip cookie murder. So, because I was looking for a cozy mystery that had something to do with food, I'm just kinda want to see if that's something that's for me. And you know, this is a huge series that is available on Barnes & Noble. I'm like, okay, I mean, let's check out the first. And then I see that it involves cooking and it got recipes, and I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna try it. And the third and last one in this from Barnes & Noble this time is Astrid Knight's Perception Check. So it's like cozy mystery involving D&D, I think. I like how these paperbacks are like very hefty. Like, I feel like I could smack someone, like knock them out with these books. That's a compliment. So let's start with the Waterstones books. Ooh. So yeah, this is from my most recent order. This is a hardcover copy. Sophie Hannah's The Couple at the Table. 6 Couples, 1 Honeymoon, The Race Start, and An Impossible Murder, signed by the author. So the thing is, with a lot of the Waterstones orders that I've been placing, it's been on a discount part because I discovered that. And then you got a lot like paper books, and I like paper books because, like I said before, it's easier to curl up with a paper book than a hardcover. Christina Henry's Lost Boy. So there was a little fluff up with Waterstones. There was a bit of a delay with this book. Very nice person who did my who answered my questions. So I didn't pay for this copy because there was a bit of fluff up. But I'm just really thankful that I got the book. So I am very excited about digging into this. I really want to get into reading my Christina Henry's. There was another book I was also inquiring about because had been a while since I ordered it, and turns out that their database Waterstone's database was outdated, so that book isn't actually available. But my order on that is open, so if it comes in, I'm gonna get it. Yes, got the other bookmark that I was so in love with is The Cat and the Mice. I got Kathleen Glasgow's and Liz Lawson's The Night in Question and Agatha's Mystery, with sprayed edges. Wait, that's a falling child! Okay. So this is a Waterstones exclusive. This is another mystery. See, there's another one on the back called the Agathas. I think this is actually like young adult. Okay, then we got Kelly Barnhill's When Women Were Dragons, Wisconsin 1955. So, oh dear, the lettering is a little bit small. So definitely a summer read, because this would be rather difficult to read in the winter time. Ah, the chapters look. It looks very interesting though, how the setup is. Yeah, I was testing out the nail polish. That's why I only have it on those two. That's interesting. So it feels like a bit of a feminist read. It's about, I think, I haven't really seen any reviews or read any of them, but it feels like, yeah, like women figuring out that they are more than they've been led to believe. When Women Were Dragons. Oh, and then we got Dreadwood by Jennifer Killick. It's a lot of books by women this time. I'm liking it. So, nice big letters. So I think this is young adult, and it's about monsters. Welcome to Dreadwood High. It's a Scream, and it's like monsters kidnapping teachers and kids and mysterious things happening. I am so good at describing books. Oh, S.J. Willis, Bite Risk, for fans of skullduggery pleasant. When everyone's a vicious beast, it's hard to spot the monsters. I think that's also a young adult. Oh wow, look at it. Look at that, that's pretty. Nice. Last time I did the haul list way, it was well over an hour and a half that I tried to cut down. But I think the last video that I did was like about an hour long. And I was like, I'm not cutting it down anymore. Like, just nope. Oh, and last three this time we got yes. So it came from the closet. Queer Reflections on Horror, edited by Joe Valles and forward by Kirsty Logan. And so if I understand this correctly, this I thought it had sprayed edges. My brain. So this is a collection of essays by people about horror movies, I'm expecting, and how people relate to them in terms of their identities. So it's like very interesting. Very horror themed this time. Ooh, Julia Armfield's Our Wives Under the Sea. In the clearance, so obviously gonna get it, but it's like a horror story about this married woman. So the wife of one of them is returning from this research from down under, and her wife is like, there's something up with my wife. There's something happening with her. She's acting strange. So it's like potential monster possession type of thing, and it's like never thought that it would be something up to my, something that I would be like interested in. I'm like, I don't know what kind of era I'm entering, but after I read Patricia Wants to Cuddle, I'm like, interesting. Oh no! See, this happens like every single time. One of the books arrives a little dented. Like, this one has had something happen to it. But yeah, this is The Girl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. And worst is that I paid full price for this one book. So it's like, god damn it. Well, that's... I mean, it's got maps. But yeah, this is like a young lady who lives in a world where she's not allowed to leave her island. But when her best friend disappears, she joins the search party. Okay, the dedication is an interesting one. So yeah, another paperback, another fancy. I never know how to close out these segments because I don't know when the next one, we're not gonna film the next one, so 2 more. So let's start with a smaller one. Oh yeah, another one from the discount part of Waterstones. I got Cynthia Murphy's Win, Lose, Kill, Die. Oh yeah, this is another like school murder mystery. Everyone wants to be the head girl until the murders begin. I am in such a like murder mystery phase right now. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. Right, and another one that was on the discount. It's another by Robin Stevens, A Murder Most Unladylike Collection, Once Upon a Crime. I still haven't read, as of filming this, I hadn't read the first one, but this is a signed edition. So I'm like, yeah, it's got this like sticker. It's kind of cool. Oh, so this is a short story collection. Oh, interesting. But like, it has the signed thing and the sprayed edges, and I'm like, I'm getting it. And then the non-fiction, it's edited by Jean-Francois Marmion. The Psychology of Stupidity, explained by some of the world's smartest people. So, why smart people sometimes believe in utter nonsense. How our lazy brains cause us to make the wrong decisions. Why trying to debate with fools is a trap, because you will always just... Stupidity express is infectious. Why the stupidest people don't think they're stupid. How the media manipulation and internet overstimulations makes us dumber. Which makes us dumber. Because I have this thing about stupidity. I believe that we are all stupid in a certain way. Being stupid isn't an insult. It's simply a state of being. However, when we are being stupid, and it's on a dangerous level, that's when we really need someone to focus and go like, you're gonna need to take a step back. Studies about idiots that help explain your job. There's a segment here called Margaret Thatcher and Che Guevara. I'm sure some people are gonna be very happy about that. Idiots are toxic and we must be protected from them. I think I'm gonna enjoy this book. I feel like this is gonna be a book that I'm really need to read for when perhaps after work, when I feel overwhelmed. I don't know, maybe this is hopefully one of my favorite books of the year. I managed to read it this year. So I think this box is from Illumicrate. I really hope it's Illumicrate because I've decided that it is. Oh yeah, it's rather large. Yes, it is. So let's start with the first one. I got In Too Deep. So I'm not, I mean, this is July last year, 2022. So I'm not in an Illumicrate subscription. I'm on the waiting list. So I'll see if it's something that is intriguing. But yeah, I got the entire box set. It was available. So that would be a towel, a travel toothbrush holder, a water bottle, a straw set. That's the towel based on the Folk of the Air series. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got... I like the artwork. Although the towel feels like fleece. Feels rather weird to touch, but that's nice. It's proper sized. Oh, that's good. Property of the night spine. Yes, you get a toothbrush. Oh, it's bamboo. I love these. Oh, that's really soft too. straws. And the reusable straws. Oh, they're colorful. Yes, I love it when the straws come with this thing to wash. Oh, oh, that's lovely actually. So we got 4 reusable straws, 3 of a smaller size and 1 humongous one. I think this is the first big one straw that I own actually. And I love the ombre effect. That's nice. See, put you here. And then there's the water bowl. Oh, that's nice. Read 1,000 books and your words will flow like a river. Oh, I like that. Now where can I put it where the risk of me breaking it is less? And last but not least, we got the book. Reusable bag. Love that. Okay. So, The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd-Jones. Oceans will rise, a kingdom will fall. I mean, you got me at like ocean. Oh, spray that's just lovely. Oh wow. Excuse me. The artwork on the inside. Excuse me. Once upon a time, the kingdoms of Wales were rife with magic and conflict, and 18-year-old Meredith Murr is well acquainted with both. As the last living water diviner seeking to manipulate water with magic, a unique elemental power many would kill to possess. Nice, so part heist novel, part dark fairy tale, and rich with Welsh legends. And here is the cover itself. That's really, really pretty. So there's 3 boxes, I think I said it before. Number 2. Can I remember what I ordered? Not really. My brain is right on it. Decide. I got the October 22 box from Beyond Death. Moths Among Dreamers blanket, Underworld teacup and saucer, Into a Borderlands papercraft kit, Lot and Death cable ties, and then the book, The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. Let's get the blanket. I think it's the same designer as the one who designed the towel actually. See, Strange the Dreamer blanket. Oh, that's really nice. It's a nice, soft, thin fleece material. It's not big either. And the artwork's pretty. That's really nice. That's something nice to just like throw over yourself. And it gets a little cold. Let's see, I'm gonna guess that's the Hades and Persephone. Could it be set? Yes, it is. That is really lovely. That is absolutely. Oh no. I need to save space. Oh no. And the saucer. Skull. I like skulls. Generally, who does not like skulls? Pretty is that? That's one of the things that I really like about seeing things from Illumicrate is this collectible things. And we got the cable tidy set. Really cute. And the papercraft kit designer. Based on Ninth House by Le Barugo. Let's see. Let's see if I manage to get crafty. Oh, lovely cover. Really loving the artwork and the sprayed edges. This one has really pretty end papers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Excuse. Alright, so this is underneath the dust jacket. Absolutely love those colors. And the artwork. Oh, it's a reversible one. Hey! Nice. So what is that? Delaney always talked to the dark, but now the dark talks back. Ooh! So the main character is Steph. They slip between parallel worlds. Of the rock stars and kind of pretentious upperclassman whom she has every intention of keeping a distance from. Colton Price, I'm guessing that's the male lead, has been ordered to keep far away from the new girl and the voices that call to her from the shadows, but people often. After a fellow student turns up dead. Okay. And now the last box. And I have a sneaky suspicion that I remember what this one was. Life of Its Own. No. So that's not that. Okay. Yeah, it's that. Okay. So this was the March 2022 box. We got We Do Bones mug, inspired by Gideon Knight. Like a Winter Night cushion cover, inspired by Deathless. Murder Boss headphone case. Howl's Moving Castle motel key ring. An hole in the wall notepad. Other words for smoke. And the featured book is Gallant by V.E. Schwab. And the thing is, I already own a copy of Gallant. But I saw this available, and this is a pretty version, so I fell into that little temptation. Ooh. That's nice. Look. Do I own headphones? Nope. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, this is the mug. The mug. Ooh, well that's pretty. It's got skulls. That is so cool. But again, I need to find a spot that is safe for. Oh no. Where can I put you for the time being? Why am myself so full? Let's hope for the best. Let's see. Where are you? Cushion cover. Ooh! That's lovely. Okay. And here is the hotel key ring. I like it, I like it. Here's a notebook. Ooh. Quite a lot of notepaper for you to use. Ooh, nice enough paper. That is lovely. Like, honestly, I'm not used to collecting different editions of the same book, but when you get a pretty edition, like, look at that. Just how pretty is that? The does cover blink, but look. Same on the other side. And it's just pretty. I wanted a pretty version of the same book. Sometimes you just need pretty books. Alright, so those are 3 books that I got from Illumicrate, plus a whole lot of other stuff and a whole lot of things that I need to put in the recycling. Alright, I changed the aspect a little bit. I'm testing it out. So yeah, hello. Next 4 packages. Let's go. Alright. So I got Claire it's called Monsters, a Fan's Dilemma. Like, can you blame me for not being able to pronounce that? That's a tongue twister. So this I need. So this is a non-fiction. It's about, you know, when you're a fan of someone, an author, content creator, actor, producer, singer, whatever, and it then turns out that they're not quite good people. So you're faced with the dilemma of, can you like their creations, the things that have brought you joy in the past, if the person who created these things is in fact a monster. So I think this is something that I am going to need. Need as in I'm going to really enjoy it. So really happy. Then I got, oh yeah, this one. This is by Caitlin Moran. And honestly, I have no idea who that person is. It's a signed copy. It's What About Men? And I bought it not just because I think it was probably on sale. Probably a main reason. But also because she is a feminist. Through and through. No apologies. And you know that when you start talking about the issues that women face with, you know, there are a lot of things that need fixing. There's a lot of people who say, but what about men? And apparently she got a little fed up with it and was like, well, what about the men? Let's talk about them. Which, first off, the project, you know, the block of text that's basically there to sell you the book. It totally sold me on the book because he was so sarcastic, because basically it's like, you know what, let's talk about men, because apparently the men who are all up in my comment section are not the ones answering the question, so it falls on a woman, busy woman, yet again. And I'm like, god damn, the sarcasm. But also because I'm really, look, I'm really hoping that it does in fact talk about men's issues, because we all need to talk about every single issue. There is no purpose served with trying to bring down a conversation that is being had with trying to divert the attention. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the women, and it does not help the men who are being brought into this conversation against their will. My soapbox. Because it's so often when the people who bring up this war cry, but what about men? They aren't even trying to help the men that they're talking about, and that pisses me off. So I really hope that that book is like, just tackles that. And actually quite interested in this one. It's by Hugh LeMay and Ben Miller. It's Bad Gays, A Homosexual History. And I really hope that is I really hope that is about actual. No wait, how do I want to say it? Because this is something that has existed all throughout human history, all throughout the animal kingdom. Mother Nature doesn't care. And woo, tiny letters. Good lord. That's tiny. Oh, James 6. Hadrian. Roger Casement. And Jack Shaw. Yeah, anyway, so yet another non-fiction. And next up, ooh, yeah. So I got Chris Brookmeyer's The Cliff House. 1 Party, 7 Secrets, 1 Worth Killing For. Because I'm really, really wanting to get more into thrillers because I need to learn. So you know when you start with an idea and you realize that you can't really work with an idea for like a story because you don't really know what a genre is, and you're like, probably better to like read the genre. That would probably help. Which brings me nicely to Sarah Pearce's The Retreat. Most are here to recharge and refresh, but someone is here for revenge. Oh wait, someone's already talked about Agatha Christie, so it's like, okay. But I also got the Sanatorium, and I really hope that it's in one of these 2 remaining boxes. I also got Mona Awad's Bunny, because it's Kayla from Bookhaul who really, really adores this book, and I'm like, I don't know if my reading tastes align with Kayla's, but I would at least like want to try some of the books. Like some of the books that she reads, I'm like terrified of them, and others just look doable. Also, it's pink and it's got a bunny. We know about the color pink and bunnies. Speaking of Sanatorium, from the next box, let's see, you won't want to leave until you can't. Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen quite a few people talk about this one. It's Benjamin Stevenson's Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. So, I mean, jumping on the bandwagon. Yes! Kaylin Bayron's You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. So this is, whoa, a Waterstones exclusive. Hello. That looks lovely. Pretty certain that this is a young adult. Ooh, Cinderella is Dead, The Poison Heart, The Wicked Fate. Anyway, I really want to read this along with my other books on Final Girls, because this year Girlie is playing the part of Final Girl of a camp that is like an interactive experience. And then people start disappearing and people are apparently dying for realsies, and it's like... And then we got classic crime mysteries for the holidays, like Dorothy L. Sayers, Rex Stout, Arthur Conan Doyle, Baroness Orsi, Ian Rankin, Carly Dixon. It's Murder in a Heatwave. So it's 10 classic mysteries. Cannot go wrong with mysteries when you're on holiday. Alright, so the last 3 books. Yet another autobiography. I've got Me, Elton John. With a new chapter apparently. So, yeah. So the person who's has never been a big fan of biographies and our biographies, I'm just collecting them at this point. And then I got Ed Young's An Immense World, How Animal Senses Reveal the Hidden Realms Around Us. It's really pretty. I think this one... Ooh! It's got lovely photographs as well. I love that. I think this one was one of the books of the month on Waterstones. I kind of feel like I've seen it first there. So yeah, for once in my lifetime I bought a book of the month, I think. Oh, and I've got William Hussey's Broken Hearts and Zombie Parts. Warning, may contain fake zombies. Okay, so apparently he has a broken heart. He's going in a few short weeks, going in for major surgery to repair it. He's going to shoot an epic zombie movie on a shoestring budget to get into film school, and fall in love before this surgery lands him with a huge scar, because how will anyone ever fancy him after that? Okay. It's really sounds cute. A big gay rom-com with heart. Yeah. Those are the books from this part, and obviously there are more books coming because self-control. Don't know her. Look, just got back from running errands and picked up 2 more. Actually, this one is from FedEx, so I'm not entirely certain, but this one is definitely Waterstones. So that is Sinead O'Connor's Rememberings. So yeah, she sadly passed away just recently, so of course, as I've noticed that Waterstones does a lot, that when someone who is well known passes away, they offer like their biographies. So of course I'm gonna pick up O'Connor's. Like, I'm trying to pronounce her name, I'm like, just not happening. And then the mysterious FedEx one. Lovely! And that's, okay. Definitely Waterstones. Okay. So this comes from Burton upon Trent. Okay. But anyway, it's the 3rd, or rather the 1st of the Halloween trilogy books that I'm planning to read in October. I better not scare myself upon reading this. It's like, I could never, listen, confession time. I could never watch either the Halloween films or the Friday the 13th, any of these horror movies. I managed to watch Scream, and I know what you did last summer. I managed to watch those. I don't know how, because I have been the biggest scaredy cat my entire life. My first time viewing Jurassic Park, I did so hiding behind my teeny tiny, I think it was my little niece at the time, years and years younger than myself, but I was the one hiding behind the sofa, literally, when I saw the dinosaurs. I developed a dinosaur phobia for an entire week after watching that movie, until I forgot about it. So thankfully sometimes being forgetful, having this type of brain does help. But the Halloween movies I've never watched because I'm a scaredy cat. So the fact that I'm picking up the books, I'm like, probably not the best idea, but hey, we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Another update. So the some of the Amazon packages have arrived. Not all of them. There's one from Amazon America that still hasn't shipped as of right now, so as usual. But yeah, I did open up these because they were in a packet with other things. Ooh, nice. So it's Felix Blackwell's Stolen Tongues. It got a little bent on shipping. Literally got this because of Gavin. I don't even read horror, but like I've been rewatching his long videos, and it's like he does like this one, so I'm like, I can try. Easily influenced. And another book that couldn't be more different is Emily Henry's You and Me on Vacation. The other name of it is People We Meet on Vacation, but I like this cover better. This is, I believe this is the UK version. I just like it better. So everyone's talking about Emily Henry. I've never read any of her books, so like I said, I'm easily influenced. Okay, so the one box, or the one book that I got so far from the US, it is one. I originally had this one as a Kindle version, and I do remember reading it, liking it. Obviously, since I bought the physical version, is Don Thompson's The Supermodel and the Brillo box. I did order the $12 million stuffed shark and third one as well. Those should be on the way. This is all about the very, very bizarre art market. Just the auction houses, the more famous ones, and just the bizarre world of high art. And in the box, yes, got the candles. I'm very excited about those, and they do tie in with the books. Ooh, these are nicely packaged, very nicely packaged. So these are from Cozy Art London. They are soy wax sandal candles in Book Nerd and Rainy Day Reading. So these are specifically made for readers, and not quite a book. No, not a reading book, but this is a very, very... Oh, it feels nice too. It does have a bit of scent to it. But yeah, it's sold as a book of shadows, but honestly, I just wanted a pretty notebook. Now, I do recall someone in the reviews talking about how the paper was, well, I didn't like the paper, but the thing is, this is like old-fashioned type of paper, so it's thicker, it's more like cloth, and I really like the texture. See, like I said, I really wanted a pretty notebook to use for something very specific. This might make a reappearance on the channel, we'll never know. Probably not for magic, because that's not my forte. Alright, I'm pretty certain that this is the last of this book haul. This very 3 months in the making book haul. Like, this is a very interesting way of doing this. Yeah. So, a bit of a conundrum, because neighborhood dogs. I swear. But yeah, so dogs threw me completely off. I've got 2 Amazon packages. One is a pre-order, and it's the last of the Star Wars novels. Pre-order because I like paperbacks. This is yet another Timothy Zahn Survivor's Quest, the Essential Legends Collection. Shiny! So yeah, I am absolutely prepared for next year. So hopefully next year I will have all my ducks in a row, so that I can make like a dedicated Star Wars, maybe month of May. I don't know. We'll see. I did say conundrum just now, mainly because of this. So I know that in this bag are 2 books. The problem is that I placed this order on the late part of July. Right now it's the early part of September. There were... one book has already arrived, and that should be... yes, it is on another part of this video. But there are 5 others. 3 have no like destination, or shipping time, and there are 2 others that have separate shipping times, but I'm not sure if they have shipped already. I'm like, no idea. So if and when those arrive, they won't be in time for this video. So, and although my abilities to stay away from Waterstones and their very, very tempting paperback offers, that will have to wait. I'm not sure what I like best. I think I really like these envelopes because they're like fluffy and you can go and just unfluff them. So, oh, that actually looks nice. I got another one of Don Thompson's Strange Art books, because I already had the previous one, this one, and the third one, which is the one that kind of has a shipping, estimated arrival time, but I have no idea if it has shipped yet. So I'm like, huh. Anyway, the very, very bizarre facts of the high art with a capital A world. For example, the $12 million stuffed shark, the curious economies of contemporary art. So this stuffed shark was is an art piece by very famous, but I cannot remember the guy's name. What is the artist's name? It's a very famous one. Damien Hirst. It was Damien Hirst. Because of that shark. Because art is weird, and high art in particular is extremely weird. Because there's more than one version of this shark, and the argument is whether or not it's, you know, worth 12 million, whether it's the shark that's, whether it's the concept of the art itself, the shark, what have you, if it's the person who caught the shark who should be getting a bigger commission, what have you. Very interesting. I find, I mean, the artwork is extremely abstract, very abstract. Yeah, so I am very happy, very pleased to finally have it in a physical form, because I love the Kindle format. Just sometimes you just want to cuddle with a book, and cuddling with a Kindle, very difficult, very difficult. And this, so I went searching for stories that has something to do with Friday the 13th, because in October we get a Friday the 13th, and my idea was that I was going to read something, you know, related to the date. There are 4 short story collections. I believe it's a short story collection. Oh no, it's a chapter. Am I misunderstanding something? No, it's a collection. It's a collection. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. I saw chapters. I'm like, eek. But yeah, this is a collection of short stories. This is book 3 of 4. And of course, it's the other 3 that I have no idea when or if they're gonna ship. But at least this one is out before that one Friday the 13th. And I'm wondering if it's about in connection with the movie Friday the 13th, or is it in connection with the date? I mean, it's 6 stories. I might maybe read this, because my backup plan was to read the 3 novelizations of the Halloween movies, because it's October. So yeah, I'll think about it. The problem is that I am extremely linear. Like, I like to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and because this is 3, I'm like, oh dear. But it's a collection. It's not like the stories, you know, it's not like book 1, book 2, book 3. It's collection of the 3. So I might be able to trick my own brain and just get on with this book in October. We'll see. I have no idea just how many books that makes this video. I should maybe like try and remember to put it up here. I'm pretty sure that it's quite a bit. But at least I'm doing my best to also read them. But like a lot of other people have said, collecting books isn't the same as reading books. And like for some books, you might have a certain time that you like reading them, and a certain time when you're just like, I'm just not in the mood. So yeah. But at least I have those books that I do have, and I am mad pleased. There will be the last book haul video. I'm planning that for like the last week of the year, I think. At least after Christmas, right? So I should be, like, I have some pre-orders. Most of them are coming out in October, so that's like, there's that. And I'm pretty certain that Waterstones is probably gonna have some very tempting offers in October, November, December, maybe in September even. But I will not be putting those out here on the interwebs until December time. probably doing this format again because I just really like opening books. Opening book. Oh, actually, if I manage to hide the boxes from, you know, if I manage to hide everything away from myself, so that when I do open them, and maybe if I open them around Christmas time, that might be like an extra Christmas gift from me to myself. There's an idea. I like that idea. Might try and remember to do that. So, anyhow, so that is enough from me this time with this book collector's extravaganza. Still got 3 months to go with this year, so it will be interesting to tally up just how many books I've bought this year, and it would be even more of a poke in myself to also tally up how many of those books I've read. But in any case, I will see you guys again some other time, some other video of mine, and until then, take care, and hope you guys have fun. Okay, bless.